Hello, I'd like to introduce you to the new membership portal for Mediation Institute. The address is mimembers.au. When you arrive, you'll see very basic controls. So this is the home screen. It's got some information about our membership. We have a new membership category, professional development membership, which is just for people who want to attend our professional development, who have their complaint handling and other needs dealt with elsewhere, or perhaps you're a student of another training provider or something else like that. And we have a student membership, a free student membership for Mediation Institute members. And then further down here, we have our current. If you are a member, then the events are free. And if not, then there's a $25 fee. I'll just show you the events. You can click on these. You need to scroll down to see more information about the events. You'll have to either register or log in to attend the events. So even if you're attending as a guest, you'll need to click on the register so that we get your basic details and then you can pay your $25 fee. Or you can join as a professional development or practitioner member, and attending events is free. If you were to join, then you can have a look here and see the various options. You can contact us as well. And if you'd like to see what events we have on, this is usually the current month, or it takes a little bit further out into the future, but you do need to log in. Now, to log in, the first time you log in, you're going to need to reset your password. So if you just click on the reset password, enter the email address that you used when you joined Mediation Institute, and hit submit. So when you get the password reset, it'll take you to a change password screen. Okay, so I've reset my password. Log in, put in the email address or your member number if you know it. That'll be on your membership certificate, and reset password. Once you've got your password reset, you'll be able to log in. So when you come to the members area, the first thing you'll see is your dashboard. It's got the main category. So I'm an accredited mediator. I'm also an FDR practitioner and family group conference facilitator, but it basically shows the practitioner member, accredited mediator, or professional development member on there. Now, down here on the dashboard, there's a number of different areas that you can click into. Service desk, if you need assistance with something, then you can create a request, which will send through to create a ticket for our team. You get back to the dashboard like this. The CPD, we've now got a way to record your professional development activities. What you'll be able to do is you'll have an opportunity to record activities that you've participated in, or you can also record your work as a mediator. Under the new accreditation system, the AMDRAS, there's a little bit more rigor in regards to your professional development and your practice hours, and they certainly also contribute to whether you're eligible for the higher levels of accreditation. Let's say you provided a professional development or training. So you might be a member who's presented a webinar for other members. I did one yesterday, and for a 1 hour presentation, you get 2 hours of preparation. So the one I did yesterday was on shuttle mediation. Once you've put in, and you put in a note to remind yourself, because you might need to go back. So you've got here, it's showing as providing PD. You can go in there and provide evidence. Let's say you went to a conference, you might have your receipt for booking or whatever it is that you've got as additional evidence. or maybe a certificate from a type of training that you've done that you've put in there. You can also, as I said, record work as a mediator. What I would suggest is perhaps do this monthly. That way you can keep track quite nicely. I should have looked up and seen what my hours were last month, but basically you'd put in your hours, make a note. Whatever references you might like and what you did. So if I was going to do this on a monthly basis, I could just put it in June. So for family dispute resolution, there isn't a requirement to keep track of your practice hours at the moment, but there certainly is a requirement to keep track of your professional development. You can be audited by the Attorney General's Department, and with national accreditation as a mediator, there definitely is a requirement to keep track of both. Back to the dashboard, there's a number of forums that we've set up. The general discussion, one for accredited mediators, one for FDR practitioners, one for family group conference facilitators, one for students, one for general industry news. We can create more forums if you like. Now, they're not populated at the moment, but you should be able to put in information. I've put in one about a podcast. Actually, you can also add comments and start discussions as well. So feel free to make use of that, and we'll see what that can evolve into. Back to the dashboard. So member application forms, that's if you wanted to change the level of membership that you're on. Here we've got our member benefits. We're working on different offers and various things that can be of benefit for members. We've got an RTO who's offered a special rate for any members that are wanting to become qualified trainers. I'll have to put that up there. That's a good thing to check in every now and again. I'll skip over my settings. We'll look at that last. Now, my organisation, we have the option of a directory here, which we will be putting a map to once we've got a few members who've updated your confirmation. It is only visible as an organisation. So if there's one of you, you're going to be the administrator. If you're one of our corporate members, then it may be just one person who's an administrator. We can actually make someone who's not a member an administrator if you do need to request that. And then the administrator can add users to your organisation. So come in and have a look. It lets you put in your business information and so on. We'll do a larger video on that at a later date once we've got the directory visible. We're bringing across the document library from the MI members area. So here's a special offer with the training. So any sort of special offers or things like that we'll put here. Research papers. So if there's papers and other things that you think may be useful, we will eventually be putting the role play scenarios here as well, so that if you're volunteering for role plays, you'll be able to find there. We can expand this as required. I showed you the service desk before. My settings. This is the main area you'll be able to update. Here's my member number. If you're a professional development member, we're not actually allocating a member number, but your email address will be there. And this shows me the organisations I'm connected to. For example, if you're a contractor providing some services to Mediation Institute in our training team, you'll have Mediation Institute there, and you'll also have your own professional practice. Down at the bottom, you'll see that there's an edit button. I can click and choose a file to upload and change my photo. I can put in any details about this in my country of birth. It's reminding here which companies I'm connected with, but remember we had to go through to the dashboard to update that. So if you see something that is blocked out, it's usually going to be that you're able to update it somewhere else. And remember to put in your time zones. Now, in here, you can hide from all directories. So there's an internal user directory. that members can see, and there's also the public directory, which is for the business. Okay, so email preferences, emails are on. If you really don't want to get anything other than renewal emails and things like that, you can turn that off. We're not intending to spam you or anything like that. There, notifications. I've been testing this, so it's got some payment reminders. So I'll mark them as read. About me gives an opportunity to put down the different types of work that you do. If you've got specializations or different areas that you work on, you can add those in as well. That'll help with searching. And down here, your brief bio. You can use the normal type editing things to make a list or put a little bit of formatting in. And then once you've finished, save. Friends, I haven't got any friends yet for me, but if you connect to other members, then you'll see those here so that you're able to quickly connect with them. Now, with addresses, by default, it has use organization address. And if your organization has been set up, then it'll have that, or you can toggle that off and you can put in different addresses. Let's say you work from a couple of different locations, then you could indicate that, and then you can click on there and make it your preferred address. Forms, once you've submitted a membership application form, so perhaps your renewal form, or you're a new member who's joined us filling out the form on the system, then those will appear here so that you've got a record of what you've done. Any events that you're registered for that are coming up will show here, and you'll be able to see past events. Oh, I've got to select it first, and this pops up to show me what's going on. There is a QR code on there, or you can add to the calendar or print to get the details. Excellent. Bookings. I haven't got any bookings, so this is for the types of events. Programs, what we're going to be doing is putting in past webinars and little short trainings as programs that you'll be able to do those for professional development as well. So that's coming. Activities, this is the one that I put in, the shuttle mediation I put in for you a moment ago. This will show your professional development activities and any other activities that you've put in there. My subscription, accredited mediator membership. Any invoices that have been issued for you will be here. You could put your card in. It's through eWay, so it is secure, but these days, probably why record a credit card details. And you can change your password down here as well. Excellent. Now, we will shortly have your certificate here available for printing, your membership certificate. We're just getting a couple of bugs out of that, and then that will be available. Now, up here, you'll see the menus expanded a little bit. So you've got CPD will take you to this screen. It was also on your active dashboard that's got how you can enter and view your current CPD activities and programs when they come through. The forum, a quick way to get to there. Members, so this is just a little bit of information about membership and some quick links. There's also the directory, so this one's the Mediation Institute team, so the admin team and the training team. Need to get the rest of our team put their lovely little faces in there for you. And then you'll be able to click on there and see whatever information that they've put in and the types of mediations. What we're working on, we're going to be working with a mediation to provide a more comprehensive directory, members and platforms. So that will be launched very, very soon. Okay, so thank you very much. Remember, first time you come, you'll need to log in. Just use your email address that you provided to Mediation Institute when you joined, or your member number if you're not sure which of your email addresses you used, and that will be on your membership certificate. Or if nothing seems to be working, just come to the home page right down the bottom, we've got a contact us, and you can just send a message saying, hey, this is me, this is my current email, help, I can't log in, and we'll help. Okay, hopefully that run through has been helpful.